You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. Well, we're going to talk about what was my favorite NBA athlete of all time, Charles Barkley. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, I don't agree with a lot of what Charles has to say. Sometimes Charles drops some gems that are full of truth. Unfortunately, this is not one of those times that, yeah, he certainly can give an opinion, but why he would jump out there and attack an entire section of the country, I don't know. Again, if you want to get the jab, great. I support you. If you don't, great. I'd support your decision to make a personal choice. I'm just going to come right out and say it. I have the Wuhan virus right now. That's right. Tested positive yesterday, and I'm going to get treatment next week. It looks like the antibody treatment. So it is what it is. Like a sinus infection. Okay, that's what I feel like. I understand it hits people differently. And so YouTube, don't slam this video. Okay. They made us take one down yesterday. It said it had misinformation in it. I don't know what was misinformation about it. I broke its story with Jason Whitlock as a source. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to this. And, Charles Barkley slams idiot anti-vaxxers. Concerned about microchips, everybody's got a cell phone. Okay. Basketball Hall of Famer and NBA superstar, NBA analyst Charles Barkley has gone full force in pleading with people to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Charles, do you believe attacking people is the way to get that done? I can tell you right now, some people won't go get it just out of spite, okay? Co-hosting Mike Mazzellnelli show on Philadelphia's 97.5 The Fanatic. Has every town got a station called The Fanatic? Barkley encouraged professional athletes to champion the vaccine. Charles, that's just what we need, is more athletes out there throwing out virtue signaling and pushing their political ideologies on people. That's just what we need. Citing their ability to keep getting paid during the pandemic while others lost their livelihoods, quote, for us to be selfish and not trying to help the world get back to where we can take these stupid masks off and go out to dinner in full restaurant, I just think it's selfish. Charles, we do that in Texas now, okay? Quote, I've heard these idiots talk about chips in it, and I've heard people talking about the government wants to follow us around. They can follow us around anyway. Everybody's got a cell phone. And first of all, what are you doing that you're worried about people following you around? No, it's just our right to our privacy, dude. I mean, really? Come on. Barkley strong comments in favor of the vaccine came less than a week after the basketball star held a rally in his home state of Alabama. His, quote, get stuck with Chuck vaccine drive urged Alabamans to get inoculated against COVID while the state still has a dangerously low vaccination rate. Alabama is no longer last in the country, surging ahead of Mississippi with eyes on Wyoming next. When I was in Alabama, I heard, well, I don't like people to tell me what to do. You don't get the vaccine for yourself, moron. You get it for the people around you, Barkley blasted. Adding that he doesn't understand people who are refusing to get the vaccine, quote, to try and prove a point. I decided I'm going to ride this living thing as long as I can, Barkley said on The Fanatic. I don't know what it's like to be dead, but anything that's going to keep me alive, I'm going to try to do it. Let's ride it out. And, wow. So Charles decided to go rather hard on people that have decided against getting vaccinated. I don't love that, Charles. I'm just letting you know. I don't like it at all, actually. I do feel like it's your own personal choice between you and your family to sit down and make a decision. You can do what you feel like you need to do based on what maybe your actual medical professional is telling you to do, whoever that may be, okay? The other thing I got a problem with is, once again, we've got athletes or somebody involved in sports. This is, look, whether people like it or not, we didn't make this a political issue. It was made a political issue, especially with the mainstream media, all right? It's become a political issue, and that kind of has caught on a life of its own for both sides of the party. It has, whether anybody likes it or not. And, a lot of times you will hear, well, it's Trump supporters that won't get the vaccine. Well, that's not really true. I know a lot of them that's got the vaccine. I do, okay? Now, I know people that voted for you-know-who, Biden, that has not taken it. So what does that say? I think sometimes that gets lost in a general narrative that's spread by, guess what, the mainstream media. Well, we don't like to spread mainstream media bullshit here on this channel or any other channel. So, again, if you want to get it, fine. If you don't, fine. That's up to you, okay? But I do believe it's a personal decision. I don't think political organizations and workplaces and all that should be forcing mandates down people's throats. Man. And I also don't like the fact that, you got to show a flash a card like this is Germany in WW2 to get somewhere and get stuff done. In my opinion, that's a slippery slope we don't want to go down. We just don't. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.